What's Cooking with Yara?
Welcome to a brand new edition of What's Cooking with me, Yara, on NileFM. On the show today, we're going to be making a main dish and a dessert. What we're going to be making is a delicious crispy chicken thighs with garlic and rosemary. And for the dessert, we're going to be making creme brulee. Now, this combo is perfect, especially if you have kids or if you have people coming over. We're going to start off with our main dish, which is crispy chicken thighs with garlic and rosemary. And this one is a crowd-pleasing chicken dish, smells amazing, and tastes even better, irresistibly crispy, and that is thanks to a flattening technique using an additional skillet weighed down, and I'm going to tell you all about it when we come to it. Let's start off with the ingredients. We're going to need 1/3 cup chicken stock, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And of course, we're going to need some salt and some fresh black pepper. And we're also going to need 8 small bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, 8 garlic cloves smashed, and finally, some rosemary. Now, here's how we're going to make our main dish. First of all, we're going to whisk together the stock, the lemon juice, the mustard, the rosemary, and the red pepper flakes in a bowl seasoned with salt. And then we're going to heat about a 12-inch skillet. And by the way, if you have a cast iron skillet, that's even better, over medium heat. And we're going to heat until it's hot. And that's going to take about 1 to 2 minutes. Then we're going to season the chicken with salt and pepper. And we're going to place the chicken skin sides down in the skillet. And now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to place a second smaller skillet on top of the chicken, and we're going to weigh it down with like canned food, like canned beans or corn or something, and we're going to cook until the skins are golden brown and crisp, and that's going to take about 7 to 9 minutes. Once that's done, we're going to remove the cans and the top skillet. We're going to flip the chicken and reduce the heat to medium-low. We're going to add the garlic, and we're going to cook until the chicken is cooked all the way. That may take about 2 to 3 minutes. Then, we're going to transfer the chicken to another platter and reserve the skillet and add the stock mixture to the reserved skillet. And we're going to cook, scraping up any brown bits until it is slightly thickened. And that may take up to 2 minutes. Then we're going to spoon over the chicken. Now, by the way, here's a tip. You can also place the chicken in the oven for an additional 20 minutes on low heat, like something around 160 or 180 degrees if you want to give it a little bit more crisp and make sure it is very well cooked. Now, by the way, this dish is best served with some roasted potatoes. Now, let's go to the dessert. If you're tired of all the kunefa and all the basbousa, we're going to be making creme brulee. And this one is so easy and it takes no time at all. For the ingredients, we're going to need 1 1/3 cups of fresh cream. We're going to need 2 eggs and 1/3 cup sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. As for how we're going to make it, first of all, we're going to bring the cream to a near boil and we're going to remove from the heat. We're going to mix the eggs, the sugar, and the vanilla together and slowly mix into the cream. And this process, by the way, is called tempering. Then, we're going to place the mixture back onto the heat till it starts to thicken. And we have to keep stirring all the way throughout. Do not forget, you have to keep stirring. Then, we're going to pour the mixture into 6 small bowls or a medium-sized Pyrex, for example. And then we're going to place into the oven in a hot bath for about 15 to 20 minutes on 200 degrees till the mixture looks settled like a thick custard in texture. By the way, if you don't know what a hot bath is, basically we're going to put our Pyrex or our 6 little bowls in another Pyrex plate that is bigger, halfway filled with water, hot water that is. Now, once that's done, once we leave it for about 15 to 20 minutes and we realize that it's like a custard-like in texture, we're going to remove from the oven and we're going to allow it to cool. Then we're going to refrigerate. And before we serve, by a few hours, we can sprinkle the sugar on top and burn the sugar with a blowtorch or till it reaches a dark caramelized color, the one you always see in the photos or if you order any creme brulee anywhere. And then we're going to refrigerate again and serve. And I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna absolutely love this one. By the way, if you missed any of the ingredients or the instructions, just go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/NileFM, or to our website, which is NileFM.com. And I'm gonna be back with another edition of What's Cooking with more delicious and super easy recipes. Have a good night.
What's Cooking with Yara, only on NileFM.